Welcome Aries, thank you for tuning into your horoscope for June 27, 2023 on your channel Zodiac Zappers. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family compatibility and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Couples might get close to each other today. Employees are likely to get promoted to a higher level. This will bring financial stability. Eat healthy or you will end up with some health issues. Your day could get off to an inharmonious start, dear Aries, as the Libra moon finds tension in our skies. Luckily, you'll have a chance to collect yourself when Mars becomes active just before lunchtime, giving your confidence and motivation a healthy cosmic boost. Don't be afraid to speak from the heart when Mercury aligns with the nodes of fate, as doing so could unlock new financial or romantic opportunities. A hazy vibe will take hold when Lunar aligns with Neptune this evening, marking the perfect excuse to lay low while practicing self-care or cuddling up with your favorite person. You must maintain a rigid attitude towards what you consume and what you must not consume. Opt only for the healthiest meals, as they are the best. You have to be exact in your approach to be able to take adequate rest. It will form an armor to shield from the unpredictable and hectic events of life. You will have a lot of fun today if you do things that push your creativity. You've been putting too much thought into other people. That can change today, but you have to make it happen. One bad thing about your zodiac sign is that you always put other people before yourself, which always makes you sad. You will have doubts about what your partner is doing and how they feel about you. Whether or not your partner makes your life better, you will still have to put your own interests first today. Make sure you're your best friend. Either your customers don't like your workers or the other way around. You have to tell your clients how to do the task politely. Your health will be great today. You will have to work on becoming a better version of yourself. You can do this by being healthy, honest and kind, and by getting help when you feel too sad. Mercury is now transients your solar fourth house, dear Aries, and will stay in this sector until July 11th. During this cycle, your thoughts often revolve around personal matters, especially family, home and domestic issues. More than usual, you enjoy discussions and stories about the past and family. You are more rational and objective regarding relationships with those close to you, making it a good time to open up discussions with family. There can be increased activities in and around the home. During this transit, you are not as interested in worldly matters and career as you are in your personal life for the time being. This cycle aside, however, there can be some power plays or fears to address on the domestic front today, but it's a great time to do so. Reasoning through problems gives you a strong feeling of being in better control of your life, and family can be the subject or the participants when it comes to personal concerns and domestic matters. You are an especially effective communicator these days. Life seems to have picked up ever since Messenger Mercury founded out of his annual tour of Taurus and entered Gemini and your buzzy third house of local communities and friendships. Even if this cycle hasn't quite kicked off as you'd hoped, don't worry. There is still plenty of excitement on the way. However, throughout the day, the intuitive moon, currently moving through your seventh house of work and wellness, will form a tense square to the messenger planet, scrambling signals and causing more than a few hiccups regarding your current responsibilities. People might be clamoring for your attention, but you've got projects to finish and money to make, so try to stick to your guns and plow through everything. Once you're done, then you can go be social. All right, now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What could you say, Aries? Your mind might be delighted by the idea of living a certain lifestyle with all of the bells and whistles that you desire. However, putting into practice will be another conversation, as Mercury in Cancer sextiles the North Node in Taurus. The sex still implies that you could have the work-life balance and lifestyle you desire as your fate, but destiny does not always happen on a whim, so you may need to plan accordingly to finance your wishes and start the conversation to go after what you want. Be aware of spending more than you can afford, Aries. You might end up throwing caution to the wind at this time and then find yourself in a sticky mess further down the line. Balance is key under this lunar energy. If you're looking for extra income, this is also a great time to send out some applications or get your nose stuck into potential prospects. There is great energy in the air for exploring new financial talents where you can harness your talents to the best of your abilities. Be wary of scammers, though be sure to do your research and proceed with caution whenever something seems a bit too good to be true, Aries. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 27th are 30, 26, 34, 18, 22, 9. Daily love. The heavens always promise progression and change, Aries. Something you are adept at handling. Mental. Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, has dipped into a whole new sector and will remain here until July 11, 2023. This will fill your mind with the full spectrum of emotions, seeing your thoughts and decisions as colors that you must find a way to articulate. On the one hand, this can bring a more sensitive and empathic touch to your conversations, but it could also just as easily make you lost in your feels. Find a way to balance this. The moon is in Libra and in your 7th house today. However, it is also trining Pluto in your 2nd house. It is a natural part of every successful relationship that they require hard work and devotion, especially in the day-to-day interactions and components of the relationship. This being said, it is crucial that you and your partner have similar core values. When that is the case, you tend to feel much more willing to do the work necessary to making your relationships work, as they are in alignment with what you wish to create and build in your own life. It actually doesn't even end up feeling like work in the traditional effortful sort of way. Today would be a good time to ask yourself if your values and those of your partner are in agreement, permitting you to experience more trust, connection, and therefore fulfillment at work. Good time for those in professions involving travel and journeys. You can make good money out of it. You can strive for making connections with high authorities, rewards of which you will reap soon. You may make investment into property or precious metals too. How disciplined are you in the way you go about your work? Are you able to maintain the focus necessary to take care of and manage all the details that need tending to? These are all questions to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Libra and in your 7th house of work and daily routine. Observe your relationship to those aspects of your work. Observe if one of your habits is putting things off until they accumulate and you end up falling behind and feeling overwhelmed. If that's true, create a schedule and lists for yourself that will help you stay on top of things. The moon is trining Pluto in your 2nd house, emphasizing the importance of having the necessary resources and finances that allow you to do the work you wish to do. Health. You must maintain a rigid attitude towards what you consume and what you must not consume. Opt only for the healthiest meals, as they are the best. You have to be exact in your approach to be able to take adequate rest. It will form an armor to shield from the unpredictable and hectic events of life. You are a natural nurturer, and no matter how much we tell you to nurture yourself, you will always have a need to nurture others. Try to combine the two wherever possible. In fact, the planetary energy at Play gives you increased perception and you are intuitively able to sense your boundaries. You may find you wake up early in the morning during the current transit. It's a great time to take a walk and give yourself some personal time, and the dog might love it too. Family and friends, you will have more on your plate than you can possibly handle. You seem to be involved in multiple affairs along with a hectic work schedule. Consequently, you have to cut out on your work, which will prove to be fatal for you in future. Try to be honest and open with your partner and just enjoy what you have while you have it. There's quite a bit going on in the stars, and while for some signs it's going to point towards an exceptionally exciting role in the hay for you, things look a bit different. You've got your head firmly planted in your work thanks to the moon moving through your 7th house of wellness and routine. This transit really is all about getting down to brass tacks and making sure every aspect of your life is working like the well-oiled machine that is should. Today, however, things could get a little thrown off course thanks to the fact that the moon will form a tense square to Mercury in your buzzy 3rd house of local communities and friends. Yes, you could use today to get organized and focus on the serious stuff, but why bother when people are calling for you to come out and play? From the look of things, these calls will be mostly platonic, but if you receive one from a romantic somebody, be sure to answer. Compatibility at work, Cancer in love, Libra in luck, Aquarius. Your lucky color today, pure green. Financially, it's a good day to try your luck in the stock market today. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments at Zodiac Zappers. We always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.